Hi, my name is Shyama Bhagat, and I am going to discuss the movie The Last Princess. The Last Princess is a 2016 Korean historical drama that is based on the 2009 best-selling novel Princess Deoke by Kwon Bi-young. The movie is directed by Heo Jin-ho, who has made several other movies such as Happiness and April Snow. He has also received many awards, one being the Best Director Award at the 2007 Blue Dragon Film Awards for the movie Happiness. The film The Last Princess had its US release on September 9th, 2016, and earned about $39.3 million at the box office. The film stars Son Ye-jin as Princess Deoke, who delivers a very emotional and raw performance as the main character. Park Hae-il plays Jang Han, who is Princess Deoke's childhood fiance and is shown as a figure in the independence movement. Then we have our antagonist, Han Taek-soo, who is played by Yoon Jae-moon. And lastly, we have Bok-soo, who is played by Rami Ron, and Bok-soo is Princess Deoke's loyal lady-in-waiting. So for the synopsis, the movie begins with a young Princess Deoke watching her father, King Gojung, pass away from being poisoned. The teenage princess is sent to Japan by Han Taek-soo because of her resistance against Japanese control. In Japan, adult Deoke is reunited with her childhood fiancé Kim Jang-han, who is now secretly a part of the Korean independence movement. Deoke goes through a lot, like not being able to see her dying mother and having her lady-in-waiting forcibly leave. Deoke and Jang-han plan their escape, but ultimately it is spoiled by our antagonist, Taek-soo. After being married off, having a daughter, her daughter committing suicide, getting divorced, and then developing mental health struggles, decades later, she returns to Korea in a very bittersweet moment. It's also important that I point out that throughout the movie, it is intertwined with present-day scenes in which Jang Han is actively trying to find Deoke. Historical context. So the story does take place during Japan's occupation of Korea from 1910 to 1945, which this marks the end of the Joseon dynasty. Princess Deoke, the daughter of King Gojung, was sent to Japan in what was said to be for schooling purposes. And she was the last princess of the Korean Empire. What I learned. So throughout the film, there were many things that stuck out to me as major. Two important themes that I marked were resilience and courage. Deoke's fight for identity and her persistent courage throughout the toughest times were two major things. Historical importance. So she was a symbol of the end of a very long, strong dynasty. And also this movie and her situation goes to show one instance of the immense hurt brought on by Japan's colonization of Korea. What stood out to me, I think the scene that was probably the most intriguing to me was the last scene with her parents. It portrayed a sense of closure that she got, and even though it wasn't the happiest story, it showed something that was very real and very authentic. And I did enjoy the fact that it wasn't necessarily a very happy ending. She did return to Korea, but at what cost and too late. Overall, I'd give the movie a rating of 5 stars. The visuals were beautiful throughout the film. I was constantly finding small details, and I thought they did a very great job with it. There were very moving scenes, and it definitely keeps the audience intrigued throughout. Also, again, the ending was very powerful, and it did a great job closing off the story. And that's it. Thank you for listening.